and we have different sessions. So today is vector algebra. So let us start. This is the first question which we have. It is said a vector A has components 3p and 1 with respect to rectangular Cartesian system. So suppose we have x and y axis like this, and we have a vector A. It is having component 1 and 3p along x and y axis. That is A is I cap plus 3p j cap. Now it is saying the system is rotated through a certain angle about the origin in the counterclockwise sense. So this system is rotated at some angle. So let us take it like this. So this is new x-axis, x dash. This is new y-axis, y dash. And in that case, the component of vector A has p plus 1 and root 10 as their components. So what we have is this and these two components are there. This component is p plus 1 and this component is root over 10. Then a value of p is equal to. So they are asking what is the value of p. So the modulus of a, that is the length of this vector, will not change if we rotate the coordinate system. So in the first case, a was p plus 3p square plus 1 square. That was mod a square by Pythagoras theorem, which will become 9p square plus 1. Also, after rotating, the components are p plus 1 and root 10. So we get it like this. Now this will be equal to p square plus 2p plus 1 plus 10 will be plus 11. So what we come to, that 9p square is equal to p square plus 2p plus 11. Both is mod a square, which means that 8p square minus 2p minus 11 is equal to 0. This is a quadratic in p, and now we have to find the value of p. So it is 8p square minus 2p minus 11 equal to 0. So if we write it 88, we need to know. So we have here we got 3p and 1. Okay, here we got p plus 1 and root 10. Okay. Oh, one small mistake which I have done here. It is 9p square plus 1. So it is plus 1 here. So in that case, it will become, instead of minus 11, it will become minus 10. Okay. And here also, it will be, instead of minus 11, it will become minus 10. So we can take 2 common and cancel it. What we will get is 4p square minus p minus 5 equal to 0. Now we can write it as 4p square minus 5p plus 4p minus 5 equal to 0. That is middle term splitting. So we have p common, 4p minus 5 plus 1, 4p minus 5 equal to 0, which means 4p minus 5 into p plus 1 equal to 0, which means p is equal to 5 by 4 and minus 1. These two values of p are coming, minus 1 and 5 by 4. Now 5 by 4 is not in the option, only minus 1 is in the option. So we'll say that answer is D. Yeah, it is correct. Let us come to the next question. If vectors a1 is equal to xi cap minus j cap plus k cap, and a2 vector is equal to I cap plus yj cap plus zk cap are collinear, then a possible unit vector parallel to the vector xi cap plus yj cap plus zk cap is. Okay. So since a1 and a2 are collinear vectors, the ratio of their components is same. So we have x by 1 is equal to minus 1 by y is equal to 1 by z. So we can say that we have this relation. From this relation, we can say that y is equal to minus 1 by x and z is equal to 1 by x. This thing we can say from here by equating them. Now we have xi cap plus yj cap plus zk cap, and a unit vector parallel to this vector you want to find. So that is root over x square plus y square plus z square. This is the unit vector. So x is x, whereas y is minus 1 by x and z is 1 by x. And this is k cap by root over x square. This will be 1 by x square and this will also be 1 by x square. So what we are getting is, from here, if we take the LCM in the numerator, x square I cap minus j cap plus k cap upon, here it will be x to the power 4 plus 1, that is 2. Now let us see the option, which option can match root 2 and root 3. These two possibilities are given in the constant which is common. So if we take x is equal to 1, if we take x is equal to 0, suppose, then it will not be defined actually, because y and z will not be defined. So x we cannot take as 0. So if we take x is equal to 1, this will become, and one more thing, while taking the unit vector, it can have both the direction. So plus minus you have to put. This is plus minus. Now for x is equal to 1, you have plus minus I cap minus j cap plus k cap upon, this will be 1 plus 2, 3, that is root 3. So plus minus I cap minus j cap plus k cap by root 3 is the unit vector. Now which option is getting matched with this? So option D is the correct option when we take plus sign. Now let us come to the next question. Let A and B be two vectors such that 2A plus 3B mod is equal to 3A plus B mod, and the angle between A and B is 60 degree. If 1 by 8A is a unit vector, then mod B is equal to, okay. So what we can do here is, let us square both the sides and we can write it as 2A plus 3B dot product with 2A plus 3B is equal to 3A plus B dot product with 3A plus B. This is what we can write. And further it will become 4 mod A square and 6AB plus 6AB, that is 12A dot B, and then 9 mod b square. This will become 9 mod a square plus 3ab plus 3ab is 6ab, and then plus mod b square. So what we are getting is 9 mod a square minus 4 mod a square, that is 5 mod a square, 6ab minus 12ab, that is minus 3a dot b, minus 6a dot b. It will be minus 6a. All the terms we are taking on the RHS. Plus mod b square minus 9 mod b square will be minus 8 mod b square. This is equal to 0. Now, it is said that the angle between A and B is 60 degree. Okay. So 5 mod A square minus 6 into this is mod A into mod B into cos 60 degree. So see till here, then we are continuing. Okay. So next we have 5 mod A square minus 6 mod A into mod B. Cos 60 degree is half. So it will be half minus 8 mod B square is equal to 0. Now this will become 2, 3 is 6. So 5 mod A square minus 3 mod A mod B minus 8 mod B square is equal to 0. Now what else is given there? If 1 by 8 mod A is a unit vector, okay? If 1 by 8 A is a unit vector, now it is given that 1 by 8 A is a unit vector. So this implies A is equal to 8 n cap, and we can say that mod of A will be equal to simply 8. So we can replace mod of A by 8. So it will become 5 into 8 square minus 3 into 8 into mod B, and then minus 8 mod B square. This is equal to 0. So what we get is 8 mod B square and then plus 24 mod B minus 64 into 5 is 320 is equal to 0. We can take 8 common and we can say mod B square plus this will become 3 mod B. And this will become 8, 4, 32, 40 equal to 0. Now we can write this 3 mod B as 8 mod B minus 5 mod B. Okay, what we can write it? 8 mod B minus 5 mod B minus 40 equal to 0. Now from these first two terms, mod B we take common. So it will be mod B plus 8. And last two terms we take minus 5 common. So it will be mod B plus 8 is equal to 0. So mod B plus 8 into mod B minus 5 is equal to 0. So what we get is mod B is equal to minus 8 and mod B is equal to 5. Mod cannot be negative, so we cannot take mod B as minus 8. So mod B is equal to 5 is the answer. So option C is the correct option. Let us see. Yes, our answer is correct. Let us come to the next question. Or before coming to the next question, I want to share something with you. So let us discuss few things here, which is quite important for all of the students. In Careers 360 website, you can see that ebooks are listed. And this link, which is also in the description, will lead you ebooks and sample papers. You can access those ebooks and sample papers for free. You just have to register yourself once for free. And you can take advantage of ebooks and sample papers. Some are given here that JEE Main 2025 chapter wise weightage. So which is important that all the chapters, what is their weightage in the mains exam, that will help you in preparing accordingly. Another is JEE Main exams high scoring chapters and topics. So it claims that if we have studied just 40% of the syllabus, it may be possible that we score up to 100% marks. So all the high scoring chapters and topics are concentrated in one ebook. Further, we have JEE Main 2025 math syllabus. This link is in the description. So you can have access to math syllabus. And then JEE Main 2025 chapter wise weightage. We also saw that ebook in the previous slide. JEE Main exams high scoring topics, that also we discussed in the previous slide. JEE Main previous 10-year questions with solution. This is again a very important ebook where all the questions from previous 10 years along with their solutions are present. So it will help you a lot in preparing for the JEE Mains exam. And then JEE Main important formula, all the important formula of all the three books of all the three physics, chemistry, maths course you will find at one place with all their chapters listed down. So it will be quite helpful in revision when you want to revise the subject or the chapter. So let us now continue with our, I hope you will take these advantage of these ebooks and sample papers. So now let us continue with what we were doing. So next question we have here is, so it says if a plus 3b is perpendicular to 7a minus 5b, so a plus 3b is perpendicular to 7a minus 5b, and a minus 4b is perpendicular to 7a minus 2b. Okay, then the angle between a and b integrates. So okay, so we have to find the angle between a and b. So what we do, since these two vectors are perpendicular, we can say that a plus 3b dot product with 7a minus 5b is equal to 0. So it is 7 mod a square and then 15 mod b square and then 21ab minus 5ab, that is 16a dot b. This is equal to 0. Another is this condition. So now a minus 4b is also taken dot product with 7a minus 2b. And what we get here, let us see. We get here 7 mod a square and it will be plus 8 mod b square. And then it will be minus 4 into 7 minus 28ab and minus 2ab. So that is minus 30ab. This is equal to 0. So these two equations we have. Now let me write both of these two equations at one place. 7, 1 second, 7 mod a square plus 8 mod b square. No, first is 7 mod a square minus 15 mod b square. So it is minus 15 mod b square. And we have plus 16 a dot b This is equal to 0. Another is 7 mod a square plus 8 mod b square, and then minus 30 a dot b is equal to 0. Now what we are doing here, we can see if we multiply this equation with, because 30 and 16, if we see the LCM of 30 and 16, what will happen? That it will be 15 into 16, that is 240. So 16 multiply with 15 we will do, and 30 multiply with 8 we will do, and then we will add them up. So it will be 15 into 7, that will be 105 mod a square, plus 8 into 7, 56 mod a square, then minus 225 mod b square, and plus 64 mod b square, and this will be 240 a dot b minus 240 a dot b, that will cancel and it will be equal to 0. So what we are getting, 105 plus 56 is 161 mod a square, and here minus 225 plus 64, so it will become 200 and 161 mod b square is equal to 0. So we get mod a square is equal to mod b square, because 161 and 161 will be common, which means mod a is equal to mod b. So after this, what we can do, if we take, suppose, any one equation out of these two, let us take this equation. So these equations will become, so since a mod and b mod are equal, so we can say that 7 a mod square, and then we have plus 8 minus 15 a mod square. So we are replacing a mod b mod with a mod, and 16 a dot b is actually a mod into b mod, that will become mod a square into cos theta, which is the angle between these two vectors a and b. So it will become 7 minus 15 minus 8 mod a square, and this is 16 mod a square cos theta equal to 0. So 16 cos theta is equal to 8, which means cos theta is equal to 8 by 16, which is 1 by 2. So the angles comes out to be pi by 3, that is 60 degrees. So if we see the options, option is not there. It is given that you have to write the answer in degrees. So let us write it in degrees and let us check whether we have got the correct answer or not. Yeah, it is correct. This is the next question we have. So in triangle ABC, if mod of BC is equal to 3, so this is 3 mod of BC, and mod of CA is equal to 5, so mod of CA is equal to 5, and mod of AB is equal to 7. So this is the triangle. So see this question, I'm coming back. Okay, so what we are talking about is we have this triangle, and in this triangle it is said the projection of the vector BA, this vector here, on BC, this vector. So what will be that projection? That is something like this, that you drop a perpendicular on this line from A. This is the perpendicular. If you extend BC. So what is the projection of this? So you need to find the angle between BC and BA. Let that be theta. So we know that cos theta is equal to 3 square plus 7 square minus 5 square by 2 times 3 into 7. So this is what we can say here. And then we have this value 9 plus 49 minus 25 by 42. So this will become 49 plus 9, 58. 58 minus 25. So it will be 33 by 42, which can be written as 11 by 14. This is cos theta. Now the component of BA on BC is basically BA mod cos theta. So BA is 7 and cos theta what we got here is, we got cos theta as 11 by 14. So it is 11 by 14, which this becomes 11 by 2. So what is our answer? It is option C. Let us see whether our answer is correct or not. Yes, the answer is correct. Now let us come to the next question. This is the next question. So here it is saying that A is a vector which is iota plus 5 plus 5 j cap plus alpha k cap, and B is a vector which is I cap plus 3 j cap plus beta k cap, and C is a vector which is minus I cap plus 2 j cap minus 3 k cap. Okay, be three vectors such that B cross C mod is equal to 5 root 3. Okay, if we take the cross product of B and C, it will be 5 root 3. And A is perpendicular to B. This is another condition which is given. Then the greatest among the values of mod A square is. So we may get many values of mod A, more than one. Greatest among them we have to find. So first let us see B cross C, what it is. B cross C is I, J, K. This is 1, 3, beta, and minus 1, 2, minus 3. And this will become minus 9 beta, minus 9, not beta, minus 9, minus 9 minus 2 beta, I cap, and then minus j cap it is, and there is the term here, minus 3 plus beta. And then we have k cap, and it is 2 plus 3, 5. So this is what we are getting here. Now what is B cross C mod? If we talk about B cross C mod, it is equal to root over minus 9 minus 2 beta whole square, and then beta minus 3 whole square, and then 5 का square. This is, तो ये हो जाएगा 81 plus 4 beta square plus 9 to 18 to 36 beta. Then it is beta square plus 9 minus 6 beta plus 25. So this becomes 4 beta square plus beta square, that is 5 beta square. And then so this will become 5 beta square. 36 beta minus 6 beta is 30 beta. And then 81 plus 9 is 90. 90 plus 25 is 115. So we can take 5 common. It becomes beta square plus 6 beta plus 23. And this is given as 5 root 3. So this is 5 into beta square plus 6 beta plus 23 is equal to 5 root 3. We square both the sides. This will become 5 beta square plus 6 beta plus 23. This will become 25 into 3. So 5 5s are 25. What we get is beta square plus 6 beta. 23 minus 15, that is plus 8 is equal to 0. So if we split it by middle term splitting, we will get beta plus 4 into beta plus 2 is equal to 0, which means beta could be minus 4 or minus 2. These two possibilities are there for beta. Now, it is given that A is perpendicular to B. This is another thing which is given. A is perpendicular to B. So that means if we take the dot product of A and B, that will be 0. So what will be the dot product? 1 into 1 will be 1. And then we have 5 into 3 is 15. J dot J will be 1. And here alpha into beta. And this is equal to 0. So alpha beta is equal to minus 16. So what it means, if beta is equal to minus 4, alpha will be equal to 4. And if beta is equal to minus 2, alpha is equal to 8. Now, in both the cases, let us find what is mod A square. Mod A square is 1 plus 25 plus alpha square. Mod A square is 1 plus 25 plus alpha square, which is 26 plus alpha square. Now, if we take the first case, alpha is 4, otherwise alpha is 8. So we'll get 26 plus 4 square, which is 16, or 26 plus 8 square, which is 64. So this will be 42, and this will be 90. So the maximum value of mod A square is 90. So we'll say that this is our answer. So let us see that whether our answer is matching. Yeah, it is 90. Now let us come to the next question. If mod A is equal to 2, mod B is equal to 5, and mod of A cross B is equal to 8, then mod of A dot B is equal to this mod of A dot B is equal to what? We don't know. So basically we know that mod of A cross B is equal to 8 means that mod of A into mod of B into sine theta. This is equal to 8. The sine theta is the angle between A and B. And since we are taking mod, so the direction of A cross B, we don't need to find. Mod A is 2, mod B is 5. So it is 2 into 5, sine theta is equal to 8. So this will give you sine theta is equal to 4 by 5. If sine theta is 4 by 5, cos theta is equal to 3 by 5. And you have to find mod of A dot B. So mod of A dot B is mod A, mod B, cos theta. Mod A is 2, mod B is 5. And what is cos theta? Cos theta is coming 3 by 5. So we get an answer 6. The option is option A. Let us see. Yeah. So let us come to the next question. This is the next question. Before starting this question, let us discuss one more thing regarding uh, our feedback method. So basically, as you can see here, this is a feedback form, link to feedback form, and it is available in the description. You go to this Google form and give your feedback regarding the content and live classes which are happening, and we'll try to get proper action after your feedback. So that feedback is very important. So please try to give your feedback. Now let us continue with the question. So this is the next question. It says that A is equal to I cap plus 2j cap minus 3k cap, and B is equal to 2I cap minus 3j cap plus 5k cap. So these two vectors are given. If R cross A is equal to B cross R, okay, and R dot alpha I cap plus 2j cap plus k cap is equal to 3, and R dot 2I plus 5j minus alpha k cap, this is alpha, is equal to minus 1, alpha belonging to real number, then the value of alpha plus mod R square. Okay. So let us start from here. This is R cross A is equal to B cross R. So we can write it as R cross A minus B cross R is equal to 0. This means R cross A plus R cross B is equal to 0. Now if we take R common, so R cross product with A plus B is equal to 0. Now if R is having cross product with A plus B 0, it means that R is parallel to A plus B. Then only there theta is 0. And if theta is 0, then cross product will be 0. Now, if we find A plus B, what is A plus B? A plus B is I cap plus 2I cap, 3I cap. 2j cap minus 3j cap is minus j cap. Minus 3k cap plus 5k cap is 2k cap. So this implies that R will be equal to K times, because it is parallel. So the direction ratio will be same. Direction cosine will be same, and direction ratio may be different, but the ratio of the direction ratio will be same. So we take a constant K and multiply it with A plus B. 3i minus j cap plus 2 k cap. This is R. So R is equal to what we are getting? K into 3i cap minus j cap plus 2k cap. Now what else is given? It is given that R dot, this one, R dot alpha I cap plus 2j cap plus k cap is equal to 3. So if we use this condition, the dot product with R and this vector, so it will become alpha into 3k and then 2 into minus k and then 1 into 2k. This is equal to 0. So from here we get alpha k is equal to 0. Now alpha k is 0, but k is not 0. It is not a 0 vector. So it means alpha is equal to 0. Alpha is any real number, which means alpha is equal to 0. Okay. Let us see our calculation once. Because alpha equal to 0 may not be the right answer. R cross A and B minus B cross R cross B, correct. And then A plus B is 3i cap minus 6j. Oh, yeah, it is correct. Minus j cap and plus 2k cap. So 3i cap minus j cap plus 2k cap, and we are taking its dot product. Oh, this is equal to 3, not 0. This is equal to 3 here. So mistakenly I have written 0 here. The question is saying that the dot product of R with alpha I cap plus 2j cap plus k cap is equal to 3. So this is 3, which means 3 alpha k is equal to 3. This will cancel, which means alpha k is equal to 1. Alpha into k is equal to 1. Now, if we see other condition, it is R dot 2i cap plus 5j cap minus alpha k cap is equal to minus 1. So when we do this, what will happen? It will be 2 into 3k cap, 3k and 5 into minus k and then minus alpha into 2k. And this is equal to minus 1. So what we get is 6k minus 5k is k minus 2 alpha k is minus alpha k. So here also we are getting alpha k is equal to 1. This is also giving the same result. Fine. So if we talk about mod r square, and here it is alpha. So we have mod r square is equal to, we should get different result. Let's see. Here it is 3k into 2. Okay. 3k into 2 minus 5 into plus 5 into minus k. Okay. And 2k into minus alpha. This is equal to minus. Okay. Then this becomes alpha k is equal to 1. Okay. Fine. So alpha is equal to 1 by k. This is what we are getting here. I think we have done some mistake here. So it is 3. Let us write the step here. Let us see the step here. So it is important not to directly write the result. Let us see what we are getting. So R we have got as K into 3I cap minus J cap plus 2K cap. This is R. And another is 2I plus 5J minus alpha K. Okay. And this is equal to minus 1. This dot product is equal to minus 1. So from here we get 3 to 6K. I dot I will be 1. Then minus 5K. Okay. Then minus 2 alpha K, which is equal to minus 1. So what we get is 6 minus 5K minus 2 alpha K is equal to minus 1. Okay. Now alpha K is equal to 1. So if we put alpha K is equal to 1 here, what will happen? It will become K minus it will become K minus 2 is equal to minus 1. So this is K is equal to 2 minus 1, which is 1. So alpha is also 1, as alpha K is 1. Now let us see what is mod R square. Okay. So mod R square is equal to K is there and root over 9 plus 1 plus 4. This is what we'll get after finding the magnitude. And there is a square also. So square of this, which means K square into 14. This is what we are getting. Okay. K is equal to 1. So this will become simply 14. So when we write this one, alpha plus mod R square, so it will be equal to alpha is 1 and mod R square is 14. So 1 plus 14, this will become 15. So what we get here is this value is 15. So the option, if we see, we have option B as the correct answer. Okay. So we keep till here in today's session about vector algebra. We'll meet again in the next session soon, tomorrow, I think, and we will have another chapter for that day. Thank you, everyone.
Hello, hello, hello. Any bird is there? Hello. Hello, hello.